Coach, kind of a supersized week last week with 3 matches at home and capping that off with a pair of wins against Central Michigan in 3 on Friday and 4 on Saturday. Can you just recap last week for us?
Yes, Bowling Green taught us a few good lessons, and it was a really good match in many ways for us, but not in terms of our performance, just what we learned and how we turned it around, and we're able to come together really strong against Central Michigan. But that was a weekend with them that was a battle constantly. Winning in 3 was, I think we kind of took them by surprise, and then we really had to work for that second night because they turned it up a notch and showed the experience they had. Their outside hitter was amazing, and I loved how we came together and had a lot of different contributions from different athletes to pull that double win off.
Speaking of that, one of the things that really stood out for me last weekend is that you did get a real balance of contributions from people and sparks at different times at key times. You talk a little bit about all those contributions from different people.
Yeah, obviously Gabby and Sophie have been leading us at the pins and coming through in-system, out-of-system balls, just doing a great job. Lydia was very active and did her very best to move that ball around. And we had some, different athletes had that right antenna that would score for us at good times. And, our passers worked really hard, and we had a pretty decent passing weekend. And a lot of our passers are young, and Gabby is one of the older ones with Sophie, and they're giving a great example on how hard you have to work in the backcourt. But very pleased with it, and I tell you, our serving was some of the best we had, and it kept us in the game and helped us win the games.
How do you use last week's momentum and try to carry that into this weekend against Toledo and Ball State on the road?
Sure. I think winning always helps your confidence, and to win at home or on the road, it's just big. And we're just taking one day at a time, and we see our athletes getting better and finding different confidence, not just in themselves in the game, but in each other. And that's helping our court and our out-of-system balls and just basic communication, come together a little bit more, which you hope to feel every single week. So, we're just going to work hard and keep at it.
Speaking of this week, Toledo on Friday at 6 o'clock and then at Ball State on Saturday at 6:30. Just preview the week ahead for us.
Yeah. Jason has methodically really built this program, and I saw a lot of this talent as freshmen, and now they have a good number of juniors on their floor. Also, a very talented underclassmen coming up behind them. But I'll tell you, they're good, and they played a schedule pre-conference where they acquired a lot of wins, gained a lot of confidence. They've taken some games off some top teams in the other division, in our division and in their division, and there's someone that you don't take lightly anymore. Toledo's arrived. They have some really good athletes, and they're going to run a decent offense that'll challenge us with some of the speed, and I think they're in the top 5 of several, if not all, the MAC conference stat categories, which speaks volumes because we're talking about, hitting percentage and, kill percentage, and they're a good serving team on top of that. So we're looking for a battle going there, and feels like we haven't been there for a while, so it'll be fun to get up there.
And then talk a little bit about Ball State that you're going to see on Saturday.
Sure. Well, Kelly's done a great job there, and, we had a tough match there last year, and they came here and got them back. They're good. I think they're the first to earn 20 wins just in the season this year, and they're right there behind Bowling Green in the conference race. So they play Bowling Green Friday night. Hope they go to 5 and get worn out a lot, and that'll be great. And but either way, they play well at home. We're going to have to go there with a really sharp game and be able to handle what is really one of the quickest offenses in the conference. They run a really great slide attack. Have some great athletes when they run the slide and the 2-ball coming around. It's very difficult to stop. But we're going to do it. We're going to work hard to do that, and we're going to serve well. And I think the most important thing for our team is that we take care of our game. When we do that, take care of the serving, the first contact on pass, we go a lot further. And to just be able to settle in and believe in each other and go after them, it's going to make a big difference. One of the things that also, Ball State has many things going in their favor, but they have a very active setter who's a freshman from the Cincinnati area, and she does a great job. Just really, you have to be able to defend her and her hitters. So, they're going to be able to challenge every team they play this year, and they're not toward the top for any simple reason. They're very good, and they're showing that experience on the court.
Thanks, Coach, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.